Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews, and this is going to be my review for Ready to Love Season 3, the reunion. I'm going to try and do both part 1 and part 2 and not break them up because it seems like a lot of la and I'm just going to combine them all because I don't have time to do 2 different videos. So, reunion part 1 and part 2. Let's pause right quick. There's a lot of things going on here at this house, but what is the purpose of this show? Like, do they win a trip or something? Like, is the whole purpose just to find some? You don't get nothing but a boyfriend out of this? You don't get a trip somewhere, a cash prize, nothing? That's all you get? I could have. So we revisit the Kyra issue. This thing gonna get monetized with the music played in the background, but it's gonna be whatever because I'm not getting up. And I'm not redoing this part. We revisit Kyra and her big bag of foolishness and how all the men chose her out of the clear blue sky. And apparently, when it's like, okay, we're gonna go to commercial, and everybody's like went off stage and stuff, we found out that Kyra had all the mess had Ron's name attached to it. And Kyra talked to Ron before the show, and she was like, I don't like him, and he mad because I didn't give him no play, so don't be around here being shady. That's why he went back and told about all the men choosing Kyra. Chill. We heard from Tressa, and Tressa couldn't be at the reunion because she had a positive COVID test. Oh, damn. She's still single. She still ain't giving out no nookie, but she's still ready to love, I guess. Like, this is boring. But okay, we gonna keep going. Pause.
You been talking?
Why did they have to babysit this grown man into asking this girl on a date? First of all, you too old to not be able to ask somebody on a date. And then he said, if it's possible, if later we can have a conversation about me taking you on a date. Not us going on a date, but I want to have a conversation about taking you. Child, no. Just ask me. Hell, I'm going to take you out on a date because clearly if I'm waiting for you to take me, Jesus will be back first. Well, the other also ran, Khalil. He been talking to crazy ass Ida, and he done fucked that all the way through. He's supposed to not be cussing no more. He done messed it up 3 ways from Sunday. And so he gave her like 15 compliments to try and fix it, but she already mad, so we will see what happens. Y'all like my new old lady glasses? I got them from Family Dollar. They was $6, but I can see from what I need to see. Bless the Lord. All right, let's fast forward because this is boring. Before we get to the moment with Ron saying whatever about Amber and that bomb and how that's gonna ripple, let's talk about this rockhead, Mr. Potato Head nigga. Disrespectful ass girl. This big Thanos rockhead nigga said he wasn't gonna pray on it. He wasn't gonna talk to the Lord about nothing. He just gonna make a decision to go with it. You should have known then, daughter, that that ain't it. That is not it, daughter. That is not it. And then nephew Tommy took him to task and told him he owed you apology. And he said, oh, I'll take accountability for my part of the conversation. At no time did he say, Alexis, I am sorry if you felt disrespected by the manner in which I spoke to you during that And then he took Chrysanthemum to meet his mama. And then he was like, well, she was close by, so I just thought she would get along with my mama, so I introduced. You don't just bring random women around your mama. I'm not even going to try and monetize this video, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a copyright strike because music in the background, but we'll see what happens. But Ron is an idiot, and nobody should listen to him. I ain't even get to the part where him and Amber about to go at it, because I feel like she about to hit him with the 1-2 Kyle punch with the heat. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, Jesus Christ on the cross. Wait, so I didn't see the part where he said, I'm going to continue to date Amber even though she's dating KG. I think I'm going to win out on that one. Okay. So the moral of the story is Ron is a liar. That's what I got out of this whole situation. Ron's a liar. He said, oh, me and Amber been on many dates. And she was like, what? He's like, a couple days. And she was like, what? He was like, one day. Exaggerations of it all. Jesus. He's a liar. A liar. Yeah, he is a big ass liar. Amber was like, "Oh no, you're not gonna lie on me and throw me under the bus." And the fact that Alexis had to be the one to apologize to Chrysanthemum about him taking her to see his mother when he said, "Oh, it was a fluke. I wasn't serious." That's not what that meant. Like, he don't even see the issue. Yeah. So we revisited the everybody. Why can't we be friends? Situation with the gentlemen getting together and bonding and having gentlemen's lounges and all that good stuff. And then we revisited Chrysanthemum and Stacy and them being best friends and freaking fracking. They still best friends and I don't care. We come to the end of the episode with the non-love triangle. The girl Kyra went out of town for 2 weeks, out the country. While she was gone, AJ went on a date with Alexis, and they were kissing and taking selfies and all this other stuff. But apparently since then, she and AJ no longer talk, and he still likes Kyra. Kyra still seems incapable of making a decision one way or the other. We still stuck in the same place with no progress. So I don't understand the purpose of them. Why are we even talking to them? Thank y'all for coming. God bless you. Good night. Like, that's how the episode ended. We waited for Kyra to say whether or not she interested in dating AJ. While behind them with his girl giggling. Thank God this is not me and I don't have to deal with this bag of bullshit. But it could have been you, sir, if you hadn't got some sense. This has made me very tired, but we about to go into part 2 because I want this over with. Let's go. All right, so we revisit Kyra and Jason in that situation. And Kyra's still mad that he didn't pick her. And now she's trying to say, well, he kept... But what she said didn't make sense because she was like, you kept telling me that if I didn't make a decision, then that just leaves room for him to grow his feelings towards Liz. So he warned you. And you didn't take the warning. And so he ended up picking Liz because you was still hemming and hawing and didn't want to make a decision. So I don't understand what the issue. So we revisited Stacy and David's conversation about password and how they were speaking from two different levels of relationship, and he was discussing in marriage and she was talking about in relationship, not necessarily in marriage. So they came to a meeting of the minds. They were both correct. Blah, 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 boring, whatever. So we did get to Joel and Vernisha, and apparently they're not talking anymore. Vernisha said he hurt her. He downplayed their relationship. They stopped being intimate. He hang out more with Stacy and Chrysanthemum than he does with her. And now we gotta wait to get it's a commercial break. We gotta wait to get Joel's side of the story. But talk about he slowed way down. She thought they was on the same page, but clearly not. Clearly y'all are not on the same page. Clearly y'all are not. So as far as it is with I almost called him Tommy. Joel and Vernisha. I feel like Vernisha is very territorial, like I am. I'm not with all that cutesy shit with other bitches. You saying to someone else that you don't have a girlfriend when we are in relation with each other is an issue for me as well. Oh, you don't have a girlfriend? Bet. Because that's how we carrying it. And then I'm going to treat you accordingly. That's what it seems like to me. What you're not going to do is have me out here being all extra committed and all this down for you like 4 flat tires on a Cadillac. And then you out here telling people that you ain't got no girlfriend. Okay, then you don't have a girlfriend. That means all of the benefits that I was handed out as such have now ceased. And I hit you. I'll hit you when I hit you. Point blank period. Okay, we back. I'm sorry. I had to charge my phone, and I took a 2-hour nap. But neither here nor there. Mr. I don't even remember his name. I'm gonna just call him Earl. Papa is trying to talk to Vernisha after they cut the cameras. And she's like, they downplaying what happened. They trying to make me look like the fool. I'm good, I'm done. Because Tommy was like, y'all was the one couple that everybody thought was going to make it. But not so. Not so. Can we hurry up to get to Jason and Liz? And hopefully they got some goddamn sense. So they had the conversation with Liz and David. David is full of shit. He gave her a half-ass apology. And then he was... Sir, you are full of shit. And you trying to save face. We saw you. Your representative didn't show up for this particular meeting with Liz. The real you showed up. And thank you for showing that to us. Because that is the real you. Side note, before we get to Liz and Jason and their fairy tale situation, is nobody wondering why Amber and Chris are dressed like they're going to a wedding in Zamunda? Nobody. We just gonna hop, skip, jump over. We just gonna hop over. Nobody's gonna. Jason and Liz are extolling all these wonderful virtues about their relationship, how it's grown, how it's sped up since they're intimate, but they're not having sex. And he respects the boundary of her celibacy, and he won't allow it to get, but so far they're dating exclusively. They all still got goo goo gaga. They've met each other's families, all that good stuff. So meanwhile, while they're doing all of this lovey-dovey, beautiful, he fills me up, I love me some him, all of that stuff, Kyra is in the back, salty. Of all the seasonings in the world, she picked salt. Girl, she is upset. You can see it in her face. That's what you get, daughter. Because if you had just taken the leap and chosen, you might could have got chose back. I'm saying, that could have been you sitting on the couch with him at the end. It could have been you. He wanted it at one point to be you. But you kept playing games, and now you played yourself, and now you're sitting back there next to that doofus that you don't really want, who still really wants you. Okay, that was how the reunion ended. It was cute. They need to add a prize or something to the end of this, because God forbid all I get out of this is a boyfriend. Jesus, can you give me a trip to Aruba on top to be fighting for something? Anything? Just me? Yeah, it's fine. That was my review and recap of Ready to Love, the reunion part 1 and 2. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a kin. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.